Hey, Dad. Long time no talk. Do you have a minute? There's something I want to tell you.
It's unusual for you to call. Don't tell me you got fired. You'd better not be calling to say you want to move back home. I'd be mortified if the neighbors found out I had a deadbeat daughter.
It's nothing like that. Actually, I'm getting married.
What? You're getting married? There's actually a man out there willing to marry someone like you?
That's your first reaction to your daughter's engagement? Not even a congratulations?
Now, if it were your sister Rachel, I'd have been thrilled right away. Of course a parent would jump for joy over a pretty daughter getting married.
I'm your daughter too, aren't I?
What are you even talking about? You're nothing like Rachel. You're plain and you've got no charm. Before I celebrate, my first reaction is just surprise.
Sorry for being so plain and charmless, but the man I'm marrying doesn't think I'm plain. I found someone who treats me like I'm his whole world.
I honestly can't believe it. What's the point of marrying a woman like you anyway?
You didn't have to go that far. I thought at least as my parents you'd celebrate something like my wedding. I guess you really don't care about me at all.
What is there to care about with you? Don't go assuming that just because you're my kid, I'll love you unconditionally.
I tried so hard to get you to notice me. I worked my tail off in school, in sports. I guess what it really took to earn your love was being beautiful.
You got straight A's and it never made you any easier to look at. Grades don't walk into a room and turn heads.
So that's what it comes down to. Being someone you can show off. I used to think I was doing something wrong, that if I just tried harder, you'd finally see me. It took me a long time to realize the problem was never mine to fix.
Don't go getting philosophical on me. Well, thanks for the news, I guess, but knowing you, you'll probably be divorced in no time.
Fine, I've done my duty and told you. That's all. Tell Mom I said hi.
Try not to get dumped. Sure. Don't bother inviting us to any engagement dinners or anything like that. Just hurry up and make it official before he figures out his mistake and runs.
Goodbye, Dad.
Congratulations on your engagement, sis! Sorry for the late reply. Work has been absolutely insane lately. I barely have time to check my phone during the day.
No worries at all. Thank you so much for reaching out. It genuinely makes me so happy to have my little sister celebrating with me.
Of course, your family. My most important family.
Unlike a certain pair of parents who didn't even say congratulations.
Wait, what? You're kidding!
Same as always, zero interest in me. They told me I'd probably be divorced soon. All I could do was laugh.
That's horrible. They are the worst! What kind of parents can't even celebrate their own daughter's wedding?
Thank you for being angry on my behalf, but honestly, it's okay. They've been like this my whole life. I was stupid to expect anything different.
You are not stupid. None of this is your fault. You were always the one I looked up to. You were amazing at school, at sports. I'm so proud of you, sis.
You're the only one who ever says that. No matter how hard I worked, Mom and Dad never once looked my way. As long as they had their beautiful Rachel, they were satisfied.
Can I be honest with you about something?
Always.
I felt guilty about that my entire life. Every time they praised me for just walking into a room, I thought about you. You won that regional science competition in 8th grade, and Dad didn't even mention it at dinner. I remembered that. I've always remembered that.
Rachel, that's not something you need to carry. You didn't ask to be their favorite. That's on them.
I know, but I should have said something back then. I should have pushed back. Instead, I just went along with it because it was easier. I'm sorry, sis. I really am.
Hey, stop that. You were a kid. We both were. And you've always been kind to me, even when they weren't. That meant everything.
It's not pride. It's just they use me like an accessory.
What do you mean?
Lately, they keep dragging me everywhere. A friend's birthday, a company barbecue, things I have nothing to do with. I get pulled out on my days off and end up sitting there like a decoration. I'm basically their show pony.
Sounds exhausting, Rachel.
It is. And the worst part is when their friends say things like, "Oh, your daughter is so lovely," and Dad just beams like he built me himself. He's never once said he's proud of anything I've actually done. He just parades me around like a piece of furniture he bought.
I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I had no idea it felt that way for you.
How could you? They made sure we barely talked about real things when we were all together. But I want you to know, you getting married and moving forward with your life is the best thing I've heard in years. Tell me about him. I want to hear everything.
He's genuinely kind, Rachel. Not in a polite way, in a way that makes you feel like the world is a little less scary. He never once made me feel like I was too much or not enough.
That's everything. That's literally everything. You deserve that so much.
The only reason I'm still at home is rent savings, but honestly, I'm thinking about moving out. Ugh, I want to find someone amazing like you did and just build a life together.
Sorry, I got carried away. I was still talking about myself. Back to you. When do I get to meet him?
Soon, once we've sorted out some of the planning. You'll like him. He's the type who remembers small things you mention and then shows up with them weeks later.
Stop, I'm going to cry.
You'll find someone great too. I know it, but you want to focus on your career for now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Work is so fun lately. It's almost a problem, but I'm definitely taking time off for your wedding. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Thank you, Rachel. Once things are more settled, I'll send you a formal invitation.
I'll be counting down the days. How's the wedding planning going? Any updates?
More than I expected, honestly. His parents have been so involved in the best way. His mom called me last week just to ask if I had a favorite flower. Not for the centerpieces, just because she wanted to know.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
She said she wanted to learn everything about me before the wedding. She told me she already thinks of me as her daughter. I didn't know how to respond. I just sat there and stared at the phone.
Because no one in our family has ever said anything like that to you.
It's a strange feeling, being loved by people who have no obligation to love you. It's the best kind of strange.
Have you told Mom and Dad anything about the planning?
I'm sending them a formal invitation, that's all. I'll do the right thing and give them the chance to show up. Whether they take it is up to them.
And if they don't?
Then I'll walk down that aisle knowing exactly who I have in my corner. And honestly, Rachel, that list is longer than I ever expected it to be.
I'll be right there in the front row, making embarrassingly loud noises when you walk in.
Please do. I'm counting on it.
Stop calling so much! I told you not to keep calling!
Then answer the phone or reply to something. I sent the wedding invitation and got 0 response. Did you even get it?
Yeah, we got it, but we're not coming, so we didn't bother to RSVP. We actually threw it away already.
What? You're both not coming to my wedding?
That's right. Neither your mom nor I will be there. Don't bother saving us seats.
Why won't you come? I really thought you'd be there no matter what.
I have zero interest in your wedding. Why would anyone want to sit through the wedding of a daughter who isn't even pretty?
That's your reason for skipping your daughter's wedding? That's it?
Any reason is fine, isn't it? Now, if it were Rachel's wedding, she'd look stunning walking down the aisle. I'd show her off to everyone and love every second of it. But yours, yeah.
You mean it's not worth going if you can't show off?
Exactly. Nailed it.
I can't believe this. I'm your daughter too. I know you don't care about me, but this is just cruel. Isn't it basic decency for the parents of the bride to attend?
I don't care about decency. If I don't want to go, I'm not going.
What would you even lose by coming? It's one afternoon. I'm not asking you to love me. I'm asking you to be present for one of the biggest days of my life.
I already told you there's nothing in it for me. Attending a wedding should mean something. I'd just be sitting there. Don't save us seats. We're skipping the plain one's wedding.
I see. Understood.
And stop contacting us. Once you're married, you belong to another family anyway. We have our beloved Rachel. That's enough.
Fine. If that's what you want, so be it. Then this will be the last time I ever contact you, Dad. Take care of yourself.
And if he leaves you, don't come crawling back. There's no place for you here. Try not to get dumped. Any man willing to marry someone like you can't be much of a man anyway. Well, good luck, you two plain folk.
Sis, talk to me. I just had a really weird feeling all day.
Dad confirmed they're not coming to the wedding. He threw the invitation in the trash without reading it.
I'm shaking right now. I am literally shaking. He said that? He actually came out and said it?
Word for word. Said there's nothing in it for him. Said he'd go if it were your wedding because he could show you off.
I feel sick. Sarah, I am so sorry. I don't even know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I think I always knew this was the likely outcome. I just needed to find out for sure.
How are you so calm about this?
Because I'm done letting their opinion be the measure of my worth. I spent years chasing something they were never going to give me. I'm not doing that anymore.
You sound so different from how you used to, in a good way. He's been good for you.
He has, and so have his parents, honestly. I called his mom after I got off the phone with Dad, just to hear a kind voice. She said, "That's their loss, sweetheart. We'll be there for every moment."
I want to cry and scream at the same time. You deserve parents who would say that.
I've got something better. People who chose to. Come early on the wedding day, okay? I want you by my side before everything starts.
I'll be there before sunrise if you need me. And Sarah, this wedding is going to be the best day. I promise.
Sarah, pick up! Let us into the venue right now!
What? Where is this coming from? You said you weren't coming. I didn't save you any seats.
Just set up 2 more! How hard is that? This venue, it's incredible! Why didn't you say something earlier?
It was in the invitation, the one you threw away without reading.
Why would I read an invitation from you? The second it arrived, it went straight in the trash!
Wow.
Rachel absolutely refused to come alone, so I had no choice but to tag along. And then she starts saying the venue is too nice not to come to. Obviously, I agreed. Now tell me what's going on here?
Got it. So you came with Rachel, saw the venue, and now you're scrambling.
This is one of the most prestigious wedding venues in the city. I looked it up and a reception here starts at $80,000. I never would have guessed you were doing something like this.
A little surprising, your daughter, the one you had zero interest in, is getting married somewhere like this.
Yeah, it knocked me sideways. Your mom and I rushed right over. Having a daughter married in a place like this is something to be proud of. The food looks incredible, too. Looks like a good time. We're here as parents of the bride, so let us in.
You're not coming in. Please leave.
What?
Please go before the venue staff has to involve the authorities. A scene at my own wedding would break my heart.
Wait, please leave. You're actually telling us to go?
Yes. Do I need to be more direct?
Why would you try to kick us out? We're here, both of us, ready to attend. If the bride's parents aren't there, you'll be the one embarrassed.
I really don't mind. Dad, you told me you weren't coming. I planned around that. My husband and his family all know the situation. Everyone understands.
What?
His family is incredibly kind. They actually felt sorry for me. His mom said, "Consider us your parents from here on out." They spoil me rotten, honestly. Oh, and they covered the entire cost of this wedding.
The whole cost of a venue like this?
Paid in full, upfront, cash. Pretty wild, right? And then they said, "We've also taken care of a place for you two to live." They bought us a brand new apartment. I actually laughed when I found out.
An apartment? They bought you one? Who are these people?
Oh, they're just regular folks. They just happen to own a few more properties than most people. Built up quite a bit of wealth over the years.
Are you serious?
For all their common sense, their spending is honestly off the charts. But they're so warm and funny. I adore them.
I had no idea the man you married came from a family like that. They can drop money on a wedding and an apartment without blinking. They're loaded, clearly loaded. Come on, let us in and introduce us right now.
Excuse me?
This is our big chance to be connected to serious wealth. We're giving them our daughter. The least they can do is buy us an apartment, too.
Giving them your daughter? What daughter? You never treated me like a daughter, not once. These are genuinely good people, warm, wonderful people, and you want me to introduce them to you? That's embarrassing. I will never, ever introduce you to them. Stop embarrassing yourself and go home.
How dare you talk to your parents like that?
You never treated me like a daughter, so don't you dare play the parent card now. Besides, weren't you the one who told me never to contact you again? So please, stay out of my life.
You wait! Just listen for 1 second!
No, you don't get a turn to speak today. This is my wedding, the one you declined, the one you said had nothing in it for you. You made your choice clearly and deliberately. I'm simply doing what you told me. Who I marry, where I live, none of that is your business. Goodbye. My wedding is starting. Excuse me.
Please, Sarah, pick up. It's Dad. We haven't been able to reach Rachel since yesterday. Do you know where she is?
Wait, he can't reach me. What does he mean?
After you turned us away, we went home, but Rachel never came back, even after the wedding ended. She won't answer calls, won't respond to texts.
Oh, that makes sense.
What kind of reaction is that? Rachel needs to come home! We need her to help us get in with your husband's family! She can charm them in ways you never could!
I'm sorry.
No matter how much you resent us, Rachel's looks can open doors yours can't! If she'd stayed at the reception, she could have won over your husband and his parents. From there, we ask about getting an apartment for ourselves. Easy!
That's disgusting. What exactly do you think your daughters are to you?
Right now, I think you're both reasonably valuable daughters. Just tell Rachel to get in touch and come home, or let her know to come back to the house.
No, I'm never going back. I'm leaving for good.
What?
Stop dragging Sarah into your mess. You were the ones who told her never to contact you again, and now you pull this? I didn't think you could sink this low.
Rachel! Is that you?
Yeah. I came to Sarah's place after the reception. She and her husband told me I could stay as long as I need while I get settled. I don't ever want to look at your faces again.
What? What is going on? You can't just up and leave!
I'm ashamed to be your daughter.
What?
Sarah is your daughter too. You treated her horribly her whole life. No celebration for her wedding. You skipped it entirely. And the second you find out her husband's family is rich, you sprint to the venue. I can't live with parents like that anymore.
Don't call us shameful. We always loved you. Not like your sister, but we took care of you.
You used me as a trophy because I'm pretty. That's it. Being showered with attention while Sarah was shut out was never something to celebrate. You have no idea how much it hurt me, how complicated and painful it was.
But we loved you! Do you hate us, Rachel?
Yes, I really do.
What?
Every time you dragged me somewhere to show me off, I thought about Sarah sitting at home. Every time someone complimented how I looked and you puffed up with pride, I felt ashamed. That's not love. You loved what I looked like. You never even tried to love who I am.
That's not fair. We gave you everything.
You gave me attention. That's different. Sarah gave me something real. She showed up for me when you were too busy parading me around. She's the reason I know what family actually feels like.
You're throwing away your whole life over some misplaced loyalty to your sister.
It's not misplaced. It's the only loyalty that ever made sense. So consider this me cutting ties too. I don't want to be your daughter anymore. Goodbye. I'm going to be happy, just like Sarah.
Wait! What do you mean you already found someone?
I don't need your help. I'm going to build a beautiful life with this person. I'll be as happy as Sarah. You'll see.
Since when do you have a boyfriend?
I met him at Sarah's wedding yesterday. My sister is my hero. She even brought love into my life.
Yesterday's wedding?
It really was the most beautiful day. Sarah looked absolutely stunning. Her husband was so handsome. And that's when it happened. I fell in love at first sight. He was one of the groom's friends at the reception.
You fell for someone after just a few hours?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty cute, so he fell for me too, apparently.
That's way too fast! You only knew each other for a few hours!
Things moved fast. Sometimes a few hours is all it takes. He's already asked me to move in with him, working toward marriage. So I'll stay with Sarah until I'm ready, then move in with him.
This is too much! As a father, this is a lot to take in!
Well, my boyfriend says I need to put some distance between myself and a father like you.
What? What does that mean?
He heard from the groom about what happened, why you skipped the wedding. He was shocked. He kept asking me if you had treated me badly too. He was genuinely worried about me.
That's outrageous! I never treated you badly! Your mother and I always loved you!
Are you kidding? I was miserable the whole time.
What?
You made Sarah feel completely invisible while doting on me. That was never something to be happy about. It broke my heart every single time. You never understood how that felt. You never tried to.
But we loved you! Do you really hate your own parents?
Yes, I really truly do.
Rachel!
So cut ties with me too. I don't want to be your daughter. Goodbye, and watch me become as happy as Sarah.
Sarah, what do I do? Rachel really hasn't come back. She's not answering anything. I heard a rumor she's already married.
Yeah, she is. We signed the marriage certificate as her witnesses. She and her husband filed it together yesterday.
They got married without telling us? Without asking us anything?
Why would she report to parents who don't deserve it?
But we treated her so well! I can't believe Rachel would actually leave us!
You two enjoy your life together now. You don't have daughters anymore.
Don't say that! I'll apologize for everything! Please, can't you forgive us?
No.
I'm truly sorry. I treated you terribly because Rachel was prettier. I won't do that anymore. Let's start over. Let me treat you like the daughter you are.
Yeah, that's not happening. Don't say convenient things to me now.
Is there truly nothing I can do? I'll come to you. I'll meet your husband's family properly. I'll apologize in person. Just tell me what I need to do.
There's nothing to do. That's the thing you don't understand. This isn't a negotiation where you offer something and I give you access back. You had 30 years to be my father. 30 years of school events, of competitions, of milestones you couldn't be bothered with. You don't get to show up now because the circumstances become convenient for you.
Sarah!
If you have the time to feel sorry for yourself, use it to think back on everything you put me through. Every single thing. You are not my parents anymore. Don't contact me again. After that, the calls stopped completely. Instead, Sarah heard from a relative. We know the whole story. If it ever comes to needing care for them, we'll handle putting them in a home. You don't need to worry about any of it. Be happy. There are always people watching, and they see more than you think. As for her parents, word spread around their hometown. People shook their heads and laughed. They became the talk of the town for all the wrong reasons. Rachel is thriving, happily settling into her first place with her partner and throwing herself into work she loves. And Sarah, she spends her days with her husband and his wonderful family. For the first time in her life, she finally knows what it feels like to truly belong.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.